Hey guys, Welsknight here, bringing you the brand new episode in my Lord of the Rings online Beorning Let's Play, and I am questing in the North Downs, and I think it's time to tackle one of my few fears, which is a bunch of spiders. So that's what we're going to do. We are going to kill the Spider Queen, kill some other spiders, maybe hit up some cocoons, and all sorts of good stuff, and we'll see what else we can get done this episode. But there is quite a few nasty things around here for us to deal with. So let's get right to it. First of all, it looks like we'll have to kill... Oh, 8 spiders before time runs out. Since when was this a timed quest? This is new. Did they... Maybe they did a revamp of the North Downs and I didn't know about it. I don't remember this quest having a time limit. That's really interesting. Okay, well there's the Spider Queen that we gotta kill, so let's just take her on right away. And we might as well shift into bear form so we can get some decent damage in on her. And that ought to do it. Okay, so that's 3 spiders. I still need 5 more spiders within the next 2 minutes and 42 seconds. I think we'll be alright, though. Let's just build up some wrath here. And finish that one off. There's another one right over here. I am going to hit my healing skill real quick just to make sure I don't get whittled down too much by poison damage and whatnot. And I'm trying to become a better Beorning and actually make use of my bear form a little bit more. That is one thing that I've noticed and that that's been mentioned in the comments a few times, is that I'm basically playing my Beorning like it was a, well, like a champion or a hunter or something that doesn't have a shape-shifting ability. But I guess that's what I get for playing so long as something other than a Beorning. Old habits die hard, and I'm not used to having to shift forms to make things happen. But I need one more spider, and unfortunately, right before the episode began... Oh, there's one. Okay, I was a little worried. I'd seen some other players running around here, and I was worried that they might have cleared out the area of all the spiders and stuff, which would make it very, very difficult for me to advance these quests. So, let's see. I think... Why does that not count? That was a spider. That should have counted. Ah, bummer. Alright, well, let's try this one. Let's just get rid of him as quickly as we can. And none of my attacks seem to really be hitting him, probably because he's got me by level by quite a ways. That one didn't count either. Oh, because I guess I wasn't actually officially in the snares. Ah, okay. Well, I need one more spider, guys. I need one more in the next 30 seconds. Oh, there's one. Hopefully we can get rid of him. I think we should be alright. We should be alright. Let's just try and get rid of him as quickly as we can. I'm going to shift into bear form so we can lay a proper beat down on him, and we'll just finish him off with that. That got us a little bit of reputation. Ooh, and a new virtue, a racial virtue or whatever they're called, a racial trait. Let's go ahead and equip that one right away. I don't see any reason not to. Actually, let's just go ahead and equip both of those. And while we're at it, we should probably update these as well. Let's just plunk those in. Ah, this spider didn't want to leave me alone. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just give him what's coming to him. Just finish him off. There we go. Okay, now let's mount up and let's head down south here, so that we can finish gathering the butterbur that we need. That's the Herbs and Simples quest, which is actually what led me to these couple of spider quests that we just did. They should be right down here somewhere. And we have another quest down that way as well that takes me to the runes of however you pronounce that. Istuin? Istuin? I don't know. I don't know. Pronunciations, guys. Not good with them. Forgive me. I'm sure that a lot of the really die-hard Tolkien fanatics out there are going to be raving mad right now that I can't speak Sindarin and whatnot properly. But, you know, I guess it is what it is. Let's see. So we are looking for Butterbur. I see you branches. Oh, there's some Butterbur. We just need 5 of these. I see some more over there. I spy with my little eye something that begins with B. Oh, apparently I wanted to go for a swim. Swimming is fun. I like swimming. Might as well grab some of this rich iron and whatnot, though, too, because, once again, trying to level up my crafting, specifically the gathering professions. I really don't care all that much about the tailoring, because I already have a maxed out tailor, but I do want to be able to gather everything, so we'll grab a little bit of that. In the meantime, I'm going to look around and see if I can find some more Butterbur. I see some over there. Let's jump back up on our horse and go get us some of that. Alright, so we've got some of this. Let's see, what else is around here? More Butterbur. Anywhere? I don't see any more. I'm sure these sickle flies aren't going to want to play nicely. Oh, here's a little bit more, and then I think we just need one more, and there it is over there. Okay, so that should take care of the Herbs and Simples quest. Then we need to head northwest. Maybe? Maybe not. We might as well head up northwest so we can unlock at least the Stable Master over here. I think that would be wise. And we'll just sneak right up here. There's things following me that don't want to leave me alone, which is rather annoying. Looks like he'll drive me up to Othrakar if I want.
Mind my words, traveler.
Couple more quests and things. We might as well grab them. I probably won't do those as part of this episode, though. I think we are going to head up to... Yeah, let's head to Estelden. That's what I'm thinking. There was a quest there that we can turn in. I think it's this one talking to Daggerus. There's also some resources and things up here for us to grab. Ooh, gold. Gold is good. And more gold. Wow. My jeweler's gonna love that. Since gold is one of those stupidly rare resources. Unless they change that too. They may have also changed the resource generation rate while I was taking time off of LOTRO as well, and I would be none the wiser. Because I wasn't keeping up with patch notes and whatnot, so who knows. Let's see. Estelden is off this way. This is kind of a dreary countryside. It's not uninviting per se, but with the rain, it's quite dreary and dull. I imagine that this is probably what England would look like if you visited the English countryside, which would kind of make sense in a way, given that Tolkien was, you know, from England. So there was that. He was a British guy. Let's see. We got wargs to avoid. And rich iron over here. And then I think I'm just going to make a beeline for Estelden. Although I suppose we could... No, I think I'm going to leave the Aurochs alone for now. They're rather annoying, and they're pretty tough. They're not easy customers, if you will. So let's just make a beeline for Estelden. It should be pretty much right over this hill. If we can avoid all the wargs, that is. Wargs are never friendly. They like to pop out of nowhere and eat you. Which, to be fair, on the rare occasions that I'm actually playing my warg in the moors, I do like popping out of nowhere and eating people, especially minstrels. I like to nom on minstrels. They're quite tasty, so I've heard. At least my warg seems to think so. Let's see. Into Esteldon we go. And we can turn in this quest. I think he's pretty much right here on this corner. Yep. Oh, this is not the guy who I thought it was, though. Okay. Well, I'll turn in the quest anyway. Daggerus is right here. So we'll grab that. What else do we have that we can turn in? Let's check our quest log. Okay. Kill wargs. Let's knock out this request to the Earth King one. He's the Earthkin. He's kind of through the other side over here. We'll head over that way and see if he's got some new quests for us. Plus, there's a whole bunch of wargs over that way as well, so I think this will work out quite nicely. Oh, and actually, here's another one for us to turn in.
What do you want of me?
Oh, this is the one that has us find all the stones, which are in a bunch of the major towns. I'm not too worried about those at the moment. Let's see. Now, the Earthkin should be basically out this little path, and then I'll hang a left, and it should be pretty much right there. If I remember correctly, anyway. Let's see. Not there. I think it's pretty much right over this way. There'll be an entrance to a little Earthkin camp. Kind of... Yeah, like right around this corner. Should be. Come on, guys. If I'm wrong, I'm going to look like a fool. Oh, nope, here it is. Okay, I thought so. So, we've got a new deed for Villages of the Earthkin. Apparently all of those villages are in the North Downs. I don't remember there being that many of them, but that certainly doesn't mean that they're not here. Now, these guys are going to give me a whole bunch of quests. Many quests. Lots and lots of quests for killing wargs and finding villages and gathering stuff and all sorts of cool things. I think these guys are also kind of scary looking. They're big and they're scary. I mean, I've fought nastier things over my LOTRO days, but they're not very pleasant looking, if I do say so myself. Oh, and we got to deal with these guys too. I had forgotten about them. Now the question is, if I deal with these dire wargs, does that count for my ward killing quest and for my Code of Shadow quest, or is it for something else as well? We'll have to find out. I know that this guy is kind of beating on me right now. Let's accept that quest, and then we'll manhandle this warg a little bit. We'll just shift into bear form and kind of lay a smackdown on him. Okay, deed bestowed. Doesn't look like that one counts for our warg killing deed, which is kind of saddening, actually. I was really hoping that it would. But I guess there's a few more dire wargs and things here for us to grab. So we'll finish them. Ooh, don't you howl at me. Silly warg, howling at me and things. Ooh, a quest item. Oh, the iron collar. I remember that one. That one's actually a fairly nasty quest that I don't think I can handle on my own right now, but I think I will take care of most of these quests between this episode and the next one, guys. it's time for me to wrap this one up. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I really do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.